Okay, update before my camera tape runs out. I've got 2 minutes to beat this before it happens. I'm just gonna whoop this guy. I'm gonna whoop him because I'm about to pull out a weapon that's slightly harsh. Sorry, Salazar. He's dead. I know that was cheating, and I said I wouldn't use my elephant gun, whatever the hell it is, hand cannon. Thank you, stupid brain. On bosses, but I'm hungry and I need the toilet, so I had to get rid of that one quickly. And I've used up the last bit of this tape now, so I will update you in a short while when I've gotten to the next island. See you in a moment. So, anyway, as you just saw, I've just beaten Salazar. The time is now 20 past midnight. I suspect, because I've set my difficulty level pretty low, I'll have Resident Evil 4 done within an hour and a half. Something like that. Just having a quick break for my refreshment, which happens to be a burger. I'm moving on to Metroid Prime after this, which is probably going to be the longest one. And I'm setting myself a 24-hour limit to do whatever the hell I'm going to do. Because I'm not stopping at Metroid Prime, I know that. I think I may do a rerun of Resident Evil Remake. Pardon me, but I'm not sure yet. I've decided to discount the time I did earlier of Halo, because it was almost like a completely different challenge, which we failed epically, as you saw. Taking a break now, obviously. I'm not adding this onto the time. About 10 minutes time I'll be back on it. Oh, bloody hell, knocked my camera over. And once I've... don't know what else to say really. Crack on with it. I hope you enjoy watching. I know it must be pretty boring at some points, especially when I'm just thrashing through it like there's no challenge at all, which it is a challenge. I keep bloody cocking up and getting hurt, and Ashley nearly died once already. Idiot. But fingers crossed, the rest of it shouldn't be too difficult. As long as I don't start falling asleep during Metroid Prime, that shouldn't be too hard. I've completed that a few times. Should know where I'm going. I can probably do that in 6-7 hours. Fingers crossed. That will leave me at roughly 12 hours worth of challenge done. Hopefully, if I get that about right, I'll be on track to do another 2 games, one of which hopefully might be Remake. However, I'm still thinking of doing Dino Crisis, which I haven't completed or even picked up since I was about 16. And at least I've completed that and remix, so I know vaguely what I'm doing. I'll give that a go, I think. I'm just going to think about it while I'm doing these 2 games, I think. And then you will know some point during Metroid Prime what I'm going to do. Anyway, I've been talking to you for like 4 minutes straight, so I will shut up, and the next screen you hear will be that behind me again, and I will be fighting whatever the first boss is on the second island. And hopefully, if all goes well, I should have it done inside of 2 hours, which will be good. And then hopefully Metroid Prime won't give me any trouble. So yeah, fingers crossed. I will see you guys in a moment. See you later. Right, quick update. I've just done chapter 5.1 and saved Ashley. I'm going to stop now and I'm going to explain why in just a second. But I've taken just over 3.5 hours to get this far. And I will update you in just a moment to explain why I'm going to rest for a while. Okay. Just to explain why I'm stopping for a while. For those of you who have read my YouTube thing, I have ME. And it strikes completely when you don't know or expect it or anything, and it just has. Hence why I have these dark rings under my eyes and I look really shit. There's moss in here everywhere. What I'm going to do is, because I feel shit, I'm not stopping the challenge. I'm still going to try and do these 4 games. But I'm just basically going to put the timer on pause and continue them when I get back up again, which could be a couple of hours, it could be a lot later than that. Hopefully it'll be in a couple of hours because I'm on a roll. It's now just gone past 2:30 in the morning. I had a bit of a longer break earlier than I probably should have done, which might not have helped the fact that I've suddenly gotten this tired. But I've got 2 energy drinks behind this camera, so whenever I do wake up I will crack on through the last hour or so of Resident Evil 4. I will then move on to Metroid Prime, and after that, like I said earlier, I'll update you to what I'm going to do, because I still don't know yet, to be honest. And before I completely collapse and forget how to talk entirely, I will, yeah, I'm going to bed, and someone's texted me, 2:30 in the morning. I know who that is actually. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, so I will, basically when I wake up I'll update you and let you know what's going on, but for the moment I am going to go to bed and get some rest, hopefully wake up feeling a lot better. And just for the record, I love you, sweetheart. Bloody hell, who's that? Yeah, I'll see you guys in about, I don't know when, later on. See you later. Right, hello again. I've had my sleep, and I've been asleep for a long time. It's now about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. As I said earlier, a lot earlier, I'm going to pick up where I left off. I have roughly 20.5 hours left to do it, and I still haven't decided on the last 2 games I'm going to do. But I will crack on, get Resident Evil done, and you can probably tell I'm still not feeling that great, so I'll do it as best I can, because I have nothing better to do. Yeah, I think earlier I said it was 2:30 in the morning when I was filming. It was actually 1:30, so that will explain a slight time difference if you're wondering why I have 20.5 hours left. That's why. Because I made a bit of a cock up with the times. Yeah, anyway. Sun's out, which hopefully shouldn't interfere with my Wiimote again. I don't know why it does that, it pains the ass. And I will crack on and update you when I get to wherever the hell I'm going. I'll see you in a bit. Right, quick update. I've just done chapter 5-2. I'll tell you how long I've done it in a moment. 3 hours 55 minutes. And currently I'm running extremely low on ammo for every weapon. So the fights coming up with it and Krauser are going to be a pain in the ass. Unless they die in like 3 shots, which I severely doubt. But anyway, I will update you. I may have to fight Krauser with my knife. And I will update you when I get to the next fight. Right, update. Just doing the Krauser knife fight. Pardon me. Yeah. Have a watch, see if I die. Get it tremendously wrong or not.
Been a long time, comrade.
Oh, I've just realised my camera's not zoomed in.
Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. What do you want? The sample Sadler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this. Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You are so not American. Russian. With a name like Krauser.
You got her involved just for that? All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
It's all the same, I'd rather not. Thank you, Ada. There we go. Survived the Krauser knife fight.
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Right, update. I have just had my first death like the idiot that I am. I pressed A and B instead of moving the nunchuck to dodge. And I almost did it again. And I died on this bit here. There we go. So yeah, I've just had my first death of the entire game, which is a bit of a dick. By my own sodding idiocy. Yeah. So, next update will be the It fight, I believe.